Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. I hope everyone is doing okay. If you didn't see the video, I made this. I got a Walmart candle and I cut some wrapping paper up and I concealed the label, and that's the string. So it's for cuteness. So this video is stockpile meat cheap and make your own pre-cooked meat. So I was doing some kind of a search and I came across the fact that some of the most ripped off food was pre-cooked meat. And I thought, what does that even mean? Well, it comes, when I gave it some thought, I actually do eat pre-cooked meat. In TV dinners, and I was thinking about it, and I thought, wow, you know that those Salisbury steaks, they're getting very skimpy. Also, a lot of the meat you buy is 2.5 ounces. That's like a quarter cup. That's like nothing, okay? So when people don't have good food, they resort, I would say that was the reason they resort to stealing. So, okay, so they steal fresh meat, cooked meat, and seafood. Okay, I have never really done much that I thought of, much pre-cooked meat, but I thought, well, I think it's a good idea. And then when I decided to cook my own meat, to make my own pre-cooked meat, I thought it was a real good idea. So the first thing I pre-cooked is bacon. So it's so much easier if, here it is, and I just roasted it at 425, and what I did was this is still greasy, I had a cookie sheet and I put this rack on top of the bacon to keep it flat, and I had bacon ends, and so now I have some nice pre-cooked bacon. And this is one of the meats that you buy pre-cooked. It's more expensive. Then I had the bacon grease. So then I made pre-cooked, and I can put the meat right into these baggies and freeze it. So I thought at the time I put it in here, this was a good way to flip the burgers onto the floor. So I made pre-cooked hamburgers, and we eat those all the time if we buy hamburgers, and the hamburgers are getting kind of small, and also, for all we know, kind of not real hamburger. So I wanted to make mine kind of plain, so I had hamburger, 1 egg, and then I had artesian bread, 2 pieces. What did I do with that? I made breadcrumbs. I just cut it in squares, and then I toasted it in the oven, and I smashed it with a rolling pin. So I have egg. I had partially soy hamburger from Walmart, and so I bought 20 hamburgers for $9.98, and I see they still have that. And so I had 2 pieces of bread, a half a piece of bread for each hamburger. And by making my own pre-cooked hamburgers, 2 of those hamburgers would be $1. So I cooked 4 hamburgers with 2 pieces of bread and an egg, and it made 6 hamburgers pre-cooked. They're ready to go. So all I have to do is just cook them in the microwave, and then, for a minute, and slip them into a hamburger bun. Then I made pre-cooked sausage. Here it is. So those are ready to go. Make an egg and some sausage, and voila, we have cooked bacon, cooked hamburger, and cooked sausage. Then I thought, okay, one of the things I buy, and they're getting very skimpy too, is those dollar chicken nugget meals. So at 99 cents only, I bought this. And this is 1 pound, 1.5 pounds of nuggets. And these cost, and these are pre-cooked, you just heat them, for $2.99. So, okay, my sausages were 33 cents each. So with an egg and a piece of bread, that might be around 50 or 60 cents. And by the time I got done with my hamburgers, those would be about 6 for $2. Otherwise, 33 cents each. And so this is going to give you a lot more chicken, and just buy a big bag of fries or make instant mashed potatoes. Then 99 cents only had these salmon pieces. These are pretty decent. Okay, 4 ounces. So that's a pretty decent, you know, what they consider a portion is nonsense. Then seafood was one of the most commonly ripped off meats. So I went and I bought these for $3.99. And so half would be $2. So as not to resort to a life of crime. So I bought the sausage patties, 24 for $9 at Walmart, and if partially cooked, 4. Okay, so here, and then today I bought one of these packages of tuna for 88 cents. How many ounces? 2.6. So actually, this salmon is actually a better deal. But these are nice because you can eat them out of the package. And then I make 3 cups of powdered milk. Any kind, but this is good, $5. Okay, so we have fresh meat, seafood, and cooked meat, which is most likely to be ripped off. Then in our freezers, we stockpile bags of chicken, 5 pounds for $5 Walmart, hamburger. If you're really kind of broke, partially soy, or buy it at grocery outlet, marked down, and bacon. Keeping 2 or 3 in the freezer at all times, and making some partially cooked bacon. Then if you have instant potatoes and French fries, now French fries would be good with my breaded shrimp or scalloped potatoes. Some kind of vegetables, some frozen vegetables and eggs. Okay, and then I want to mention, okay, I learned this on Prepper Princess. Go to her channel, you will like it. So you have oatmeal and you have milk, and then if you put banana chips, I bought these at 99 cents only. It is really good. You just have to try it. You're just going to have to take my word on that. Okay, so now I was thinking of cooked meat, like lunch meat. So I buy big ones and I keep them in the freezer. And then the other thing people are likely to rip off is candy. So I thought, well, if you have a box of these for 88 cents, you're not likely to resort to a life of crime. I buy extra candy bars just in case. You never know. And then, you know, I have hard candy. And as I see good deals, I'm going to buy more candy. Okay, so now, here's what we're watching for. War, famines, disease, pestilence, and death. Okay, famine usually follows disease. And another thing, they say in the end of time, the Antichrist will speak like a lamb, but he will act like a beast. In other words, he will try to lead us into war. So whenever we see somebody who's attempting to lead us into war, we might say to ourselves, let's see, war, famine, disease, pestilence, and death. And so what we have to worry about is making sure we have enough food in our house for our family. It doesn't have to be really super duper. So I think I'm onto something with this fully cooked meat. I never really thought about it. So I'm going to be stockpiling up fully cooked meat. I used to make these for the dog, the hamburgers. This will do, you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And God bless you all.